I'm going to Walmart, and it's just at that point, my wife and I don't have any kids, although my wife is pregnant at the time, very obviously pregnant, and we're trying to get through the produce aisle, and people are just cutting us off and like just not, they're not being very polite. I don't like it. I don't like being in crowded places to begin with, but whenever people are just cutting you off with their carts, it's like Bad Drivers, but Walmart edition. It was just driving me nuts. But the worst thing, I just can't wrap my head around it. It's not anything bad that technically happened to me. It's just what I witnessed. This lady in a far too tight tank top with her stomach hanging out stops her cart directly in front of me. So now, my wife and I, dang it, my wife and I are stopped at the produce. We cannot go forward. We cannot go backwards. We are stopped until this lady moves. And she's not looking at produce. What instead she is doing at this time, she stopped her cart directly in front of us and started digging through the trash.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like,
that's the secret aisle.
And I'm like, I'm looking at her, and I look at my wife, and I'm like, do you see what's going on right now? Is this real? There's no way this is real. And the lady makes eye contact with us and then continues to rummage until eventually she pulls out, of all things, a hairnet. A used hairnet, puts it on her head, and continues on. This is the most normal thing that she could have ever done. She doesn't... By the way she was just existing, it's this was meant... this is just life. Yeah, this is the hairnet trash can. This is where you get the used hairnets. Why are you staring at me? I'm the idiot looking at her.
He's probably thinking, listen, the tinfoil is poisoning my bloodstream the longer I wear it. This will keep the government rays out of my brain without poisoning my blood. You're the fool for not protecting your brain.
It was that day that my wife and I decided that at least whenever we were living there in El Paso, that we would no longer be shopping at Walmart and that we would only shop at Target.